Hey, shalom, shalom. Let us give our praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash, Brakatah. Double honors to double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers, that teaching truth and sincerity that's working, risking their lives and freedom to do so, man. This is the thing. This is the Lord battles, man. Without being a soldier in Yahweh Shah Mashiach is just not about just fighting, because what it know is fighting, but you gotta prepare for the fight, because guess what, your defense wall is not gonna build itself. Like the reason why the walls of Jericho, they were so strong as a as an army, because prior to us coming in, no one could defeat them. They was a force to be reckoned with, because they was workers. Them walls that they had, it didn't build itself. They actually built those walls. And just like any type of military, you had to build these. You had to build certain things. You had to build certain engine machines, man. And you know what? I'm gonna look that up in Kings. It's like it was like in Kings, it speaks about to build a like a machine, a war machine. Let me see. It's a lot, yeah. Yeah. I'm terrible at spelling. Let's see what pop. Nothing probably would pop up due to the fact that I don't think that was it. But in the times of kings, in the times of David and Solomon and the kings of Israel, we had certain inventions. Let me see. Matter of fact, that might be the word. Oh now they just giving me a hard time. Let me see. Salakia, brothers. But this, what's happening right now, I don't think that if I type in anything, okay, no, there you go. This is basically a lesson on working, man. Get off your ass. This lesson is getting off your ass. We at war. We need workers. Hey, guess what? We always say how 300 they was all warriors, but guess what? They was workers too, because even the part where they was building the hot gates in the battle of the modesty, they had built the hot gates with the bodies of the Persians. They was throwing the Persians on top of each other. And I want to think of this verse, brother, so slack you. But I'm going to just go with the scriptures I do got. So this is Matthew 9 and 34. Well, 35. Lord willing, the scripture come back to me. It say, and Yahweh went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Then said he unto his disciple, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Right? It's so much work to do in this truth. It's so much work to do. This truth is not just, like the apostle said, it's more than just calling the white men the devils. More than just, I'm gonna read. It's your whole lifestyle changes, man. You as a person You study things. You know, you drive a car. Guess what? You start to learn little things about a car. I ain't say you gotta be an expert at knowing everything, because I'm far from being an expert how to work on a car. But I actually took on certain things within my car that I, prior to the truth, I would never did. You know, you get acquainted with things that you don't know. You just be like, all right, well, how can I do this? You know, because as an Israelite man, we should be savvy to a lot of things. I know some brothers didn't know how to use a laptop for nothing. Like computers and upload, they didn't know nothing about it. But guess what? You become a computer savvy, because that's one of the most important tools that we use in the truth to push the word out, man. So we got to get off our asses. I'm talking to myself. I do videos. I'm talking to myself first and foremost, man. You know, like the apostle was just saying, he do plenty of videos like this. Bros shouldn't be just out. Okay, you go to camp on or whatever day you go out, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we do your 3. And now you just a nigga, or now you just a spick, or now you just lazy. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't progressing on things, man. You ain't getting into things, man. Having little hobbies. I work, working out. Let's say you do got a good thing where, you won't, like, your rent is not that much. And you really, so what? You still do something, man. But this work, man, got to be pushed, man. Like the Lord called the elect, the 1/3, to do the work. So guess what? We got to push this word first and foremost, man. We got to do these videos, got to study. But then we got to carry ourselves a certain way as well. Because the simple fact that we are warriors, we got to carry ourselves, man. We got to build up our defense and our offense, man. All right. I got some notes here. This is Ecclesiastes. You know what? I gotta go to my Ecclesiastes. What was it? Ecclesiastes 10 and 27. Ecclesiastes hold on, the brother just texted me. Ecclesiastes 10 and 27. Better is he that laboreth and abound in all things than he that boasteth himself and wanteth bread, right? Blessed is the, sometimes you gotta labor, man. Blessed is he that, better is he that laboreth, man. Because in the truth, you being a man, you can't just not do nothing, man. You can't just sit on your ass, man. Let's say the bills paid, you got children. You got to take care of things. You got to be a man. A laborer, I'm not talking about, you got to, like I say, it's plenty of things you can do outside the white man, Outside working for the white man is plenty apps. There's plenty things you can do, man. You got to move around. Like, your body is made to move. Like your body is not made. The Lord didn't make even these carnal, as much as these carnal bodies are, these bodies is made to move around. These bodies was never meant to stay in place. That's why when you find yourself doing wicked shit when you idle, the scripture speaks about that. Like, these bodies, that's why you got legs. Your body is meant to move. Just like a car is meant to drive. That's why you got a heart. Your heart always pumping. Your body always working. Like your immune system, like the apostle Gabor said, it basically means in service. Like, it's always in service. Like, your body, of course, it must sleep, but your body is not just meant to watch TV, to sit down, watch TV all day, man. You gotta move around. You gotta see things. The scripture speaks about blessed is the man that have traveled. You gotta do things, man. People like to call, I don't like doing white people shit. Well, what's really is white people shit? Because people correlate white people shit, like they'll say hiking or going fishing or doing something like adventurous, they call it. Yeah, that's why people say no. That's really Israelite stuff. Because we created this world. We the ones who supposed to be intact with nature, man.